Well, hello again, and welcome to the latest edition of a Helmethologist's Guide to the Classical Organ, and indeed the first edition of 2021. Clearly, the start of this year isn't what perhaps all we would hoped it would be, and perhaps many of us feeling slightly tense or perhaps not in the best frame of mind. So I thought the music I'll play today would be something perhaps that would relax and calm us. So the music I would like to play today is by a Belgian organist, a Belgian composer called Flor Peeters, who died in 1986. He was a cathedral organist, but wrote a lot of music himself. And what I want to play today is from one of the set of chorale preludes that he wrote. And this is a piece that's based on a chorale prelude that is called Auf mein Herz mit Freuden, Awake My Heart with Gladness, which is based on a chorale tune written in 1648. And what Flor Peeters does is takes that tune and effectively there are a number of movements where he treats that tune in various ways. And given that we perhaps want something to relax and calm us, what I thought I'd do is play the Adagio from this particular chorale prelude that he's written. And from the relatively little amount of organ music I know of Flor Peeters, he has written some very beautiful adagios, and this I think is a very nice one, quite short and sweet, but I think very beautiful nevertheless. And so what we'll hear in this piece is we'll hear the tune played quite slowly, being adagio, in this case on the bottom manual with a set of stops with some mutations in, a little bit like a cornet stop, but still quite soft. And then there's a soft accompaniment underneath, which is played on the top manual in this case, which is the swell. So that reduces the volume a little bit, so it's very much the accompaniment. And then the pedals underneath are playing something that's probably meant to sound a little bit like a pizzicato string, so a little gentle pulse underneath. And we just go through this tune a couple of times, but it's very lovely and very, very calming. So in that sense, I have not much more to say about this piece of music, except that I very much hope you enjoy it and will perhaps bring you some calm and restfulness and well-being to your COVID-ridden lives, or the time we're living through anyway. Of course, the health warning persists. Again, absolutely don't listen to this through the speakers through your computer or your phone or anything like that. Some decent headphones, and of course the ideal thing is a proper recording, and it's probably a proper recording by Flor Peeters as well, who's probably the ideal thing to listen to. So I look forward to seeing you in the next edition, and otherwise I wish you well. Thank you.